Okay, so I wrote these out, and this is for a friend, but anybody else can look at it if they want. I think it's kind of an interesting pattern that most people weren't taught. At least I wasn't taught it, and I've discussed this with many other people around here, and most people are not taught this pattern. So when you're trying to memorize the unit circle, if you'll notice the sign of 0 over 2 the sign of 0 over 2, that's for 0 degrees. The sign of is 0. The sign of 30 degrees is the square root of 1 over 2. That works out to 1 over 2. The sign of 45 degrees is the square root of 2 over 2 over 2. I mean, the square root of 2 over 2. The sign of 60 degrees is the square root of 2 over 3. And of course you see a pattern developing, which basically starts at 0. You just add 1 every time to the top numerator underneath the root. So 0 for 0 degrees, 1, 2, 3. You see, so on and so forth, and it matches up. And anyway, when you come back down to cosine, it starts reversing. So square root of 4 over 2, square root of 3 over 2, square root of 2 over 2, square root of 1 over 2, square root of 0 over 2. So it's the same pattern in reverse. This is the easiest way to memorize this. If you want the tangent of any of these values, say 45 degrees, well, square root of 2 over 2 over square root of 2 over 2, and that's, see, tangent would be the top value over the bottom value here if it's sine over cosine. So in this case, for tangent of 45 degrees, it'd be square root of 2 over 2 over square root of 2 over 2, which, if you know your fraction rules, works out to 1. So that's the way this works. That's the way I kept it in my head. People would always ask me, well, how do you know all these values? Well, for one, there's not very many of them actually, and two, this is an even easier way to do it, and this is the way I remembered it. So this is definitely the easiest way to go. I hope that helps.